Hello, I'm the Amazing Atheist, and before today's video begins, I want to tell you about an animated YouTube channel called Explosum Entertainment. They make weekly shorts, kind of like this. Exactly like that, actually. And you can check out their channel right here! Right here! Be sure to tell them I sent you. How many megastorms does it take to destroy the Philippines? Well, it only takes one. But Mother Nature is sending two because she's a cunt. That's right. After being devastated by a super typhoon, which is the technical term, which sounds fucking horrible. Like, what's heading our way again? A super typhoon. Run. Run. We're on an island. Running won't do any good. Now, after being hit by a fucking super typhoon, the Philippines are now gearing up to be hit by a tropical storm. I wonder what Pat Robertson is going to say about this one, because, you know, every time there's a big disaster, Pat Robertson's moronic ass has to weigh in by telling us why God did what he did. For Katrina, it was the gays. For Haiti, it was because they made a secret pact with the devil. And I think this time it's going to be because, I think his old ass, he's getting kind of senile, so he's probably going to get on there and be like, it's God destroyed the Philippines because that Filipino hooker that I paid for gave me an STD. And God, I told God about it, and God was like, you know what, Pat? Don't even worry, bro. They gonna die. I'm gonna destroy their asses. Fucking Sodom and Gomorrah style, bitch! And you know, it's funny how many people still deny global warming or climate change or whatever we're calling it this week. Katrina, for instance, the storm that my family had to go through. Unprecedented storm. Sandy, unprecedented storm, hit New York City. The typhoons going on in the Philippines, even bigger and more powerful than Katrina was. But I guess that when the climate change deniers hear about that, they just say, well, there's always been extreme weather phenomena. Okay, fine. But how do you explain this? Let me tell you, starting from number 1 and counting down to number 10, the hottest years on record according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. All right? Here they are, from number 1 to number 10. Hottest year, 2010. Second hottest year, 2005. Then 1998, then 2003, then 2002, then 2006, then 2009, then 2007, then 2004, then 2012. Now that wouldn't be very remarkable if we'd only been keeping these records for the last 15 years, but we've been keeping them since the 1880s. But I guess the climate change denial crowd just wants to say, well, it's probably just a fucking coincidence that 10 of the hottest years on record happened in the last 15 years. The planet is getting hotter. Even most climate change deniers are no longer denying that fact. But they still say, oh, it's getting hotter, but it's not human beings that are responsible. It's the natural climate cycles of the planet. And it's true that the Earth does go through cooling and warming cycles. But the cycles are partly based on CO2, that's carbon dioxide. And the natural process is that over millions and millions and millions of years, volcanoes let enough CO2 into the atmosphere that the climate begins to warm. So basically what we human beings are doing by introducing so much more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere than normally would be there is we are jump-starting that process. And the thing is, the hot Earth, the Earth that we're going for, is not nearly as nice and pleasant to us as the one we currently inhabit, because this climate is the climate we evolved in. We didn't evolve on super hot Earth with toxic oceans and a sweltering atmosphere, but that's exactly where we're fucking headed. 97% of climate scientists agree that global warming is happening because of human beings. 97% of climate scientists agree. How is there a debate at this point? Let's say I offered you this drink. 97% of scientists say that this drink is fatal. The other 3% say it's just fine. Would you drink it? Well, guess what? If you're a climate change denier, you're already drinking it. I don't know what those scientists are worried about. Tastes fine. If you enjoy the Amazing Atheist channel, be sure to subscribe to it, because I will post videos a lot, and you can watch them with your eyes. What?